Hi, welcome to all of you. In this particular session, I am going to explain the important concept related to assignment statements. So we will see the various form of assignment statements. So the agenda for today's session is that we will see the various forms of assignment statements. Then we will see this concept in Jupyter Notepad as demo so that we will understand the concept clearly. So the assignment statement in Python. So what is actually assignment statement? When you say x equal to 5 and if you say x equal to let's suppose 5 plus 4 multiply by 3. When you say x equal to function of something and this function will return some value or some object, anything could be there, and the assignment will happen to this particular identifier, or this x can have some string like that, or concatenation of two string like that. So these are the expressions. So the expression general form is this one, the target object, and then after assignment left side, right side, RHS side, it's a expression. So you can see this is the expression, this is also a expression, this is a expression, and this is also a expression. So expression could be literal, number, string, function, or object, anything. So few specific Python forms and semantics. So this is the simple assignment statement. Then we will have a tuple and list unpacking assignment. So unpacking, we will see, we have already seen that in my previous video, but I will explain what is this unpacking as assignment. Then we'll see sequence assignment, assignment to multiple targets, then augmented assignments. So this all we will see in demo. So this, what is augmented assignment in Python? So let's first of all see theoretically what is this, then we'll see in demo. So when we say x equal to x plus y, so this is the normal form. We write it for plus. The same thing can be written like that, x plus equal to y. So this is the augmented assignment, and this is having really a important significance. There is a the concept and the operations will change if you apply this augmented assignment if in mutable object and immutable object. So we will see if you apply to immutable object and mutable object, what is the difference when you apply simple form and the augmented form. So let I will explain this one, but let's see what all those things are. So this is x plus equal to y, so this is nothing but x equal to x plus y, this one represent. This is nothing but x equal to x multiply y. So in both way can be written. So this is the augmented form, this is the simple form. Here the similar one, x equal to x divide y. The same manner you can see here everything here, x minus equal to y, so this is nothing but x equal to x minus y. This is also same. Here also you can do, so this is also x equal to x modulus operator y. So these are the augmented assignment in Python. Let's see. So let me explain this one because this is really important, so that I am putting here more time to understand it. How it is significance, this augment assignment in case of mutable and immutable. If you have a immutable object and then you have a mutable object, so this will behave differently. So let's see this one first, mutable. So when you have a one identifier, let's suppose this is L, and this is list 1 2 3, and this list having some memory location in RAM, which is address is 101. So this L will point to 101, so this particular memory location. And when I am saying t equal to L, so that means t also will have 101 location and it will point to this one. And when I will say that L equal to plus equal to 2, 3, 4. So what I am doing here, this is the augmented assignment. So what I am doing, I am adding 2, 3, 4 in this particular list, and this is mutable. So what will happen here? This particular 2, 3, 4 will be added in the same memory location. That means in place it will be added, and it will be printed like that. When we print L, so it will print you 1, 2, 3, then 2, 3, 4 at the same location. And when you print T, T also the same thing will be printed 1, 2, 3, same thing. Whatever it is here, that will be printed for both L and T, because it has changed in the same memory location. Since it is mutable, it will be changed in same memory location, and the same memory location is pointed by T and L both. So when you print T and L, it will be printed the same, whatever is there in this particular memory location. But if you do this thing, L equal to L plus 2, 3, 4, which is, this is not augmented, this is a simple one. So what will actually happen here? In place changes will not happen. So here the new object will be created. So let's, here L is pointing this and T is also pointing this. So here new object will be created, and inside this the append of this 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 will go, and L will point to this particular location, and that would be, let's suppose, 102 in memory, and T is still pointing to this 101. So when you print L, so it will be printed this one, and when you print T, it will print only this 1, 2, 3, not this append one, because here the in place changes has not happened. It has changed, it has created a new copy and then done the new assignment. So L is pointing to the new memory location, which is 102, but here T is still pointing to the old one, so it will be printed old one and this one. But if you go, but you see the same thing for immutable object, which is, let's suppose, here a string. So a string, we are having hello, and this particular memory location is nothing but 202 in RAM. So this S is pointing to 202, so this particular memory location. And when I say T equal to S, so that means T is also pointing to same memory location. And when I say S equal to S plus world, so here it will create new object. So that means here it will create hello world in some new memory location, and this memory location, let's suppose, is 204. So S would be pointing to 204, but T is still pointing to hello. So when you print S and when you print T, so it will print here hello world, but T will print still hello. So this is the actually difference when you see, when you apply augmented one in a mutable, and when you apply augmented and simple one in immutable. So this one, if you have not understood that, then we will see in demo. So let's go and see in Jupyter Notepad, and we will explain what all this with example. So you can see here the assignment. This is the simple assignment where we are saying a equal to 5. So this is the, a is the variable name and this 5 is the value, and when you print a, so it will print 5. Similarly, if you can see here, this is also a simple assignment where 5 divided by 3 plus 2 minus 1 exponentiation of this 3, and when you print this one, it will print this particular value. And this one, if you see list and tuple unpacking, so unpacking also we have seen that. So what is the actual meaning of unpacking? So here we are having list 1, 2, 3, and here we are having 3 variable. So what will happen here? Let's see what is happening here. So A is assigned with 1 B is assigned with 2 and C is assigned with 3. So it is printing 1, 2, 3. If you remove here, let's suppose 3 from this particular list, then see what is happening. So it will give error, not enough value to unpack, because here you are giving two value to assign, but here it is 3. So it is expecting something to see. So here you have to give some value. Let's suppose 4. Then only it will print all. And if you remove here C, then let's see what is happening. So here also it will give error. So that means the number of value should match with the number of variable in left side. So here you should have C. This could be anything. It's an identifier variable name. You have to follow the variable name naming convention and rule. You cannot give anything, but this could be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, anything. So this is printing like that. Now if you see here, list tuple unpacking one. So here we have list. This is tuple. How can you differentiate? So this symbol you can see here, and here we are having this one. So the same thing will be applicable here. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Here also, if you remove something, it will give error, not enough value to unpack. So you have to give equal. Variable and item should be equal. List and tuple unpacking. So here I am having A equal to 1, B equal to 2. And what I am doing, that I am just swapping the value of A and B. So it is very easy in Python. You can see here. So you can see here, I am doing, I am assigning the value of A to B and the value of B to A. So what would be printed here? So it is 2, and so A value is now 2 and B value is now 1. So now the value has been changed or swapped. Here you can see list tuple unpacking. So here I am having 3 variable inside list, and it is the string. Now you can see here G has been assigned to A, O has been assigned to B, and A has been assigned to C. If I am giving, let's suppose here G, now see what is happening. So too many values, same concept will be applicable here also. And if you remove this one, this also give not too much value. So it should be equal. So you can see here. Similarly, here A, B, C, and it's Goa. So here also you can see it is printing A, B, and C. It's the same, I think, here both. Now if you see here, list tuple unpacking A and B, and GOAI is there. So let's see what is happening here. So it is too many value to unpack. Now if you see here, why it is giving too many value? Because here only two variables are there, but we are giving four characters inside this string. So it will not be assigned. So that means too many value to unpack. Okay. Now if you see here, this is a string, and I want to assign the first index, 0th index to A, and the remaining one from OAI, from 1 to end, to B. This we can do that. So what I am doing, I am taking the first value G with 0 index, it will go to A, and from 1 to end, it will go to B. So if you see here, so G has gone to A and OAI has been assigned to B. Similarly, if you see here, I am having here one string high and another, this is the tuple, and this is the another string, and here I am having one tuple inside tuple, which is A and B across C. So that means H will be assigned to A, I will be assigned to B, and there will be assigned to C. So you can see here, A is having H, B is having I, and C is having there. Similarly, sequence assignment. So this range will give you from 0 to 2. So 0, 1, 2. So 0 will go to R, 1 will go to G, and 2 will go to B. So if you print here, so R is having 0, G is having 1, and B is having 2. So this range of 3 means nothing but it's 0, 1, 2. 1 less than this particular value. Now if you see here, I am assigning this A equal to B equal to C equal to 1 and 2. This is list. This is nothing but equivalent to C equal to this list, and then assigning C to B and then B to A. If you do not want to do this one, you are so lazy, not you don't want to do this one, then you can just write it. Python give this flexibility, this much of flexibility to write in a single line. So what will happen? You just see here, A has been printed with 1 2, B also 1 2, and C also 1 2. Similarly, if you see here assigning to multiple target, we have done it same manner. And now what I am doing, I am just changing B0A, okay? Because list is mutable, A, B, C refer to the same object. Because A, B, and C refer to the same object. Let's see what is actually happening. Since list is mutable, we can change the value in place. So you can see here, B, A and B, A, B, C both are, all three are pointing to the same memory location. And when you are changing to this particular value, which is by using any of the identifier B equal to B0, 0th index with A, it has changed, one has been replaced with A, and if you print A, B, C, since both are pointing to the same memory location, so it has been changed to all. And why it is happening? Because list is mutable, okay? This is the reason. If you change in A also, if you change A 0, this also will change to all because all are pointing to the same memory location. If you see here, this is tuple, okay? And then you can see here what it is happening, because since it is immutable tuple, so what is happening here, A, B and C pointing to the same memory location, but that memory location is having a tuple. And when you are changing B equal to A, if you see here in B, I am assigning this value, this is the one character and this is a string, you can say, to A. So this particular B will point to A, but A and C will be pointing to 1 and 2 still. So if you see, A is pointing to 1 2, but B has been changed to A and C is still pointing to 1 2, because this is immutable, and in immutable you cannot change the value in place. Rather it can point to some other places, that by doing this one you can point some variable to other memory location by doing this one, so it will not change A and C. Okay, so you have understood, right, what is the difference between this one and this one. Here it was list, so it is mutable. Here it is tuple, it is immutable, so the result are different. Now if you see here, augmented assignment. So what is augmented assignment? I have already explained. X equal to 3, x equal to x plus equal to 1, and x, then see what is happening here. So it is 4, so this is nothing but x equal to x plus 1. So this is the simple form and this is the augmented form, but this is having really a significance, important significance, when you do apply this one in mutable object and immutable objects. So that we will see here, and this is really important, you try to capture this clearly. Augmented assignment, here if you see, x equal to, we have a list, and s equal to s plus 4. So we are trying to concatenate this 4 to this existing list. So you can see here 4 has been appended here. Now if you see here, augmented assignment, s equal to hello, so this is one string and this is immutable, and s plus equal to world, so it will print hello world. So this update happen in place, as against the concatenation happen via a temporary copy. So what is actually happening here? Here it will be changed in place. New temporary copy will not be created and then assigned back to s. Here in the same memory location it will be added. And if you see here, s equal to 1 2 3, and if I am assigning t equal to s, so s and t pointing to the same memory location which is having a list, and this list is mutable, and when I am doing this one s plus equal to 3 4 5, in place concatenation happen. In place means same memory location concatenation happen, and when the same memory location will happen, then that means if you print s and t, both are pointing to the same memory location, and it has value has been changed to the same memory location. That's why both are printing same, that I have already explained it. But if you see here, s, here I have used the augmented one, and here I am using the simple one. S equal to 1 2 3, t equal to s, and here in place changes will not happen. This is the difference in augmented and the simple one. Here the new copy will be created, that means s will be pointing to the different new location where s plus 1 2 3 happens. So if you see what it is printing, so s is printing 1 2 3 1 2 3. So the new append whatever happened, that has been done to s, but t is still pointing to the old memory location which is having 1 2 3. That's why it is 1 2 3. So this is the difference you can see here when you use the augmented in mutable, and when you do not use augmented in mutable, what will happen. Now if you see here in immutable augment assignment, s equal to hello and t equal to s. So both s and t are pointing to the same memory location, and that memory location is having a value hello, which is nothing but a string. And when you do s equal to s plus world, which is nothing but a simple operation here. So here also it will create a new object, and when it will create a new object, then s will point to the different memory location, and t is still pointing to the old memory location. Then you can see here s is pointing to the new one hello world, and t is still pointing to hello. And if you see here, if I am doing here, the simple one was there, and here I am doing augmented one. So see, so in immutable object, simple and augmented having no differences. But if you come to the mutable, which is this list, here the augmented will have a difference. It will have a in place concatenation, but the simple one will create a new object. So this is the difference you have to identify. So I hope you would have understood the assignment statement. If you have any question, please put it in comment box, but try to understand this concept which I have explained in last, augmented one with mutable and immutable. And if you have any question, please put it in comment box.